This is Mischa Barton. She's going to read a statement. I'm going to read a statement, and then we'll do questions.
Sure. I just want to say that I have been put through an incredibly hard and trying time. This is a painful situation, and my absolute worst fear was realized when I learned that someone I thought I loved and trusted was filming my most intimate and private moments, without my consent, with hidden cameras. And then I learned something even worse, that someone is trying to sell these videos and make them public. I came forward to fight this not only for myself, but for all the women out there. I want to protect them from the pain and humiliation that I have had to go through. No woman should have to go through this, and I am beyond grateful to Lisa Bloom, the Bloom firm, and to all of my friends who have helped me through this horrific experience. It is a very hard thing to do, but I am glad that I am finally standing up for myself.
Thank you, Mischa. Monday night, 2 days ago, Mischa Barton reached out to me for help. She was devastated at reports that a broker was shopping explicit images of her to adult sites. She was very clear that any such images were made without her knowledge or consent, and she wanted to know what she could do to prevent anyone from looking at them or posting them. We all know that once images are up online, it is extremely difficult to get them removed. Therefore, it was important to act quickly. Yesterday morning, we went into court to request an emergency order against a man we believe is involved in this. Because Ms. Barton had dated him, we contended that she was protected under California's laws against domestic violence, which prohibit all forms of abuse by a former intimate partner. And so we proceeded under those laws in seeking immediate domestic violence restraining orders. In short, we consider this to be a form of domestic abuse. The court agreed and gave us everything that we asked for, including orders to stay away from Ms. Barton and to not contact her. Most importantly, the court ordered that this individual and his agents, quote, may not sell, distribute, give away, or show any naked pictures or videos of any type of Mischa Barton. We cannot know everyone who may be looking at or considering purchasing these images as we speak. Therefore, I called this press conference to let the world know that we will consider anyone attempting to traffic in these illegally obtained images as agents to this man. And agents are covered by the court order. Again, the court has blocked the selling, distribution, giving away, or showing of any of these photos or videos of Ms. Barton, and we thank the court for its swift action. The orders are clear about what happens to violators. They state, quote, if you do not obey this order, you can go to jail or prison. In addition, yesterday, we went to the police with Ms. Barton and filed a police report. We will fully cooperate with law enforcement. We thank the Los Angeles Police for their prompt investigation into this important case. Finally, this morning we sent cease and desist letters to all those reported to have been connected with attempts to sell or purchase these illegal images of Ms. Barton. Let me be very clear to anyone who attempts to traffic in these images. You are now on notice of these court orders. You are on notice that these images were obtained illegally and that Ms. Barton does not consent to their distribution. If you continue, we will find you. We will come after the extent possible under the civil and criminal laws. Ms. Barton and I stand for a woman's right to choose what images of her own body will be made public. And you have no right to exploit her or any woman for revenge or financial gain. You have been warned You proceed at your peril. Ms. Barton will not be answering any questions. I will answer some questions. Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, Lisa, we have a source told us that there are 10 sex tapes being shopped. Do you know if that's true?
I don't know if that's true. There's now a police investigation, and anybody who has information, I would appreciate it if they would contact me at thebloomfirm.com so we can relay information to law enforcement.
Reports of some outrageous sums being shopped around. What have you heard?
We only know what we have read, which is probably what you have read, that there are very large sums being requested. The amount of money is really not relevant legally. What's relevant is that this is a crime.
The only question I was hoping to ask to Mischa is what you want to say to your fans, everyone supporting and been following you over the years, that are watching. What do you want to say to those fans and those young girls, perhaps, if possible?
I appreciate the question. I think what she wants to say is what she has already said. And I know that Mischa feels very strongly that she needed to do this, not only for herself, but for others, because revenge porn is a very common crime. It happens to a lot of people. It happens to people who are not celebrities. It happens to the girls and women who are followers of Ms. Barton. And it's scary, even for a celebrity to stand up like this, but it's important for girls and women to stand up for our rights.
Do you know when these images were taken?
We believe they were taken in the last year.
So 2016 to 2017.
Right.
Lisa, can I ask how long the relationship with the person shopping these tapes lasted?
It was a brief relationship. That's all we can say.
The relationship had already ended.
The relationship has ended, yes.
Have you been in touch with this person?
We have not been in touch with this person. We don't know if law enforcement has been.
Lisa, we have another source told us that Mischa was looking directly at the camera at times, and it looks that she did know that she was being recorded. Can you comment on that?
Well, I don't think looking in any particular direction is an indication of knowing that one is being recorded. She does not know exactly how the recordings were made, whether there was a hidden camera, which is very common and very easy to do, whether it was a phone camera. But I think we would strenuously object to any conclusion being drawn from some direction that she may have been looking at any particular time.
Have you seen any of these videos?
We have not seen them. Yes?
What is the boyfriend's name? Ex-boyfriend?
Because this is an ongoing police investigation, we're not giving out any names of people involved.
Is the ex-boyfriend a celebrity?
I'm not going to answer any questions about the identity of the man that she had been seeing. Okay? Last question? Yeah.
Lisa, I'm so sorry to ask you to do this. Something happened with our camera for Inside Edition. Do you mind repeating the statement one more time?
Both of us?
No, just your statement.
Just my statement. Why don't we separately afterwards, we can do that so everybody doesn't have to. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it.